I didn't even know about RimWorld until like, I don't know, 5-6 years later, I guess. Are all my assets up? I think so. We streaming tonight today? I know, obviously, you know, it's Friday night and all that, but where are we? Okay, so let's go there. No, fuck. Gotta do the thing. I got it there. Over here. Over here. 140 rim time. Let's go, Lemon. Thank you for the... That's a long-ass streak. Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. It depends on Fizzy. Fair. Fair. Understandable. I broke a nail while running. I've been trying to figure out, how do I break a nail while running? Like, I was just granted, I was dragging ass. It's not like I'm out there Olympic style runner. I'm not running. 2 years ago, I was running 6 to 7 minute miles. I was doing the thing. I was fit. I was mostly muscle and a fair bit of pie, but mostly muscle. And now, fucking injuries, man. They never tell you about the recovery. Nail violence. Yup. That's impressive. Yeah, not anymore. Not after the 2 surgeries and the 2 knee injuries. You know, oddly enough, the knee injuries are what took it out of me more than anything else. Because surgeries are just, 6 weeks. All right, cool, vacation. But those knee injuries really fucked me up. I have shaved off like 5 minutes off of the course I'm currently running, so progress. Also, I'm working on my tan. So that's always, I think my camera's a little fucky. In case you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm trying to, yeah, it's too far to the side there. I'm trying, my camera was apparently sat on something, which helped me get the perfect angle for it. But then I was like, hey, why is my stupid ass camera sat on that? So I removed it and it fucked everything up. As it does. That's pretty good. You can see the nose of the foe commander. That's the tell. Hola, Ali. Welcome on in. Oh, no, she's gone. Excuse me. Uh-oh. Okay. We're good to go there. Hola, Finny, thank you for the raid. Hola, Ray, welcome on in. 14 people have appeared to Rim as well. Listen, the more there are to Rim, the better. Welcome on in, everybody. Hopefully you enjoyed yourselves over at Finny's. She'll be back on Monday, streaming Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 1 p.m. Eastern. Beating Neo the World's Ends with you. Very good job. Congratulations. And yeah, hopefully you'll come and hang out with us again. Regardless of what I'm saying, you can hit the follow button there in the chat so you can come on back. Finny made you cry. Ban her. We're not banning Finny. Listen, there's nothing wrong with a good cry session here and there. Letting it out is good. Hola, Wolfie. You're here to Rim. Don't worry, Wolfie. I'll turn you into a ghoul, and then I'll take all your gear on your current one and give it to new Wolfie. Unless you get a second pacifist, which would be hilarious. I spelled her name wrong. There you go. The correct spelling. You will bonk. Oh, Mimi's gonna bonk for you. There you go, Wolfie. Mimi is gonna bonk for you. But yeah, no, let me get the first poll out of the way. Welcome on in. So this is RimWorld with the Rim Connect on Orbital. Tornado. Steel. Hello, Darksmack. How's it going, Darksmack? Good evening. How's it going, homie? Hopefully you're ready for the weekend. I don't know who voted for the bottom option. The two of you that did that, you're your real ones. We'll see. I mean, oh, Oh, okay. No, it's going. Oh no, a positive pull. Hola, Coda. A positive pull going through. Oh no, I can't believe Beta would do this. Damn. This ain't a Beta pull. No. Beta's up to some bullshit in Pal World, building the Tower of Babel over there. Can someone send the heroes of the second so that I may kill them for relic purposes? I had to check my other pants, Ali. These current pants are hero-less. I'm sorry. Oh no, the poll went through. Ah, okay. Well, first poll went through. Sure is a shame. I see orbital bombardment attempters. I see. All right, so this colony is, again, we're trying something new. We're trying to do a clump of DLCs. This is Odyssey as well as Anomaly. So one is spooky, scary SCPs. The other one is spaceship. Go! The machines are trying to kill us. We have to kill them eventually. So it's two different sets of goals. I'm trying to keep it all on one map. But we're setting up our hotel for SCP care and relaxation. Hey, what's my mouse so slow? Oh yeah, so let's load it up. Thank you, Beta, for that poll. Let's see what Beta sent us. Oh, we're getting the good song right away. Wait, why is it paused? That's some bullshit. Is the mod not working? Oh yeah, I just forgot. Our first SCP showed up. It's a child shambler. It's a child that shambles? ESL, don't worry about it. Fuck with me. It's a shambling child. Oh no! What did chat do? What the fuck? Where did the volcanic activity come from? Who did this? What the shit? Alright, my mouse is back. A shield? No, a shield is just me trying to do a sponsor thing. Varsity's dying! Look at him, he's on fire! And you walk right back into it! I'm sorry. Oh, hey, with the fucking near my thing. Let's go on Tempered Storm. Let me to get you your redemption free. Your funny haha joke for the day, as well as your science fact. Let's see. Hey, Tempered, what did the frustrated cannibal do? It's a cannibal joke. Appropriate for RimWorld. What did the frustrated cannibal do? He threw up his hands. Here goes your fact for the day. The national animal of Scotland is the unicorn. Okay, I love that for them. Zemri, why are you walking in the lava? Jesus Christ, Zemri. Yeah, now you're on fire. Put your own fire out. Okay, I'm gonna watch Zemri just freak the fuck out. National Unicorns. Their joke was not in good taste. It was, yeah, you're right. Okay, so my entire crops of dandelions are on fire now. Thank you. Oh, Popular challenge triggered torrential rain. Hopefully it helps. It's just like Nova Scotia. Thank you for that, chat. Heavy rain is beginning to pour from the sky. It will cause temporary flooding around bodies of water. Build barriers. Aren't all bodies of water? Build barriers to prevent floodwater from spreading. No, thank you. I don't think about. Oh my god, thanks, chat, for all the steel. Oh my god, you're so generous, chat. Do you think Jesus Christ could walk on lava like he walked on on water? Probably owing to the fact that Antonio, another fucking colonist? Is there not already a fucking Antonio here? Where is he? Also, what's up with this? Alamalaya, good evening, how's it going? The CPs are dehydrated? Not for long. Max, Krister, Nami, Jarek, Corey, Arksane, Flynn, I guess this was just leftovers. I'm sorry for yelling at Antonia. It's been a day. That's not. Hopefully, it has been a day good. Not it has been a day bad. Thank you, Stoff, for the joints. Thank you for the Persona Zeus hammer. A free Persona Zeus. This is called Doom Crusher. Kill happy and jealous. I mean, that's pretty good. Hey, Wolfie, do you want this hammer? Oh, wait. Oh, no, you're a pacifist. You can't use it. Oh, no. Bad walking home at lunch. Some asshole kids veered at me on their bike and spat. Oh, that's... I will fucking fight people, Emily. I'm so sorry. Fucking... What pieces of shit. Honestly. Ugh. I'm sorry. People are fucking terrible. Alright, Bowmage is there. Ardale. I mean, Ardale can get this instead. Are we throwing rocks at their heads? Yeah, well, I mean, you know, it depends on how many are there and all that. Usually people like that aren't very brave unless they're in a pack. I'd be fucking somebody up on your behalf. You'd crop this them. I don't know what that means, but I'm with Ali. Absolutely. Let's crop this some bitches. Looking to him, but they go before I could do anything. Yeah, no, that's usually how it is, right? It happens before bam, bam, and it's like, well, what the fuck? Yeah. Yep. Well, I mean, what a fucking day. Hopefully, your weekend is a vast improvement over that bullshit. Because nobody needs to deal with that. It is when you casually release a nasty fart as you walk. That is a method of attack they wouldn't expect it, that's for sure. You have people with the... note to self, if ever in a fist fight with Ali, she fights dirty. Hey, what the hell is this? Alright, that goes there. Alright, we're fine here for... I've been hunting him down like beta for pals to juice. Jesus. I've been let y'all at them? Yeah, no. I don't know. It's just... People are... I don't know, man. It sure is a decision to be that much of a shitty person. One of the best advice I have for fighting people is to out-crazy them. People don't want to fight a crazy person. It's true. Also, just, you know, aim for the balls. Can't fight if you're down on the ground. There's no honor in a street fight. This isn't an MMA arena. Dirty. Eyes. Every single squishy bit. But I'm sorry, hopefully you can, I don't know, vibe, distract from the day, and try and enjoy your weekend as much as you can. Oh, now worse, kick them in the gooch. Kick them in. That's what my abuela always said, Ali. ABC. Always be kicking them in the gooch. I didn't know what she meant at the time, but now it all makes sense. No honor in any kind of fight, beat ass or get your... Exactly. Friend joined me on a Discord call for a few hours to help me keep it distracted. That's good. That's good. That's a real friend right there. That's how you do it. Yeah. Fucking people, man. There's some voodoo to their hemorrhoids. Just send them some letters from the United States. Force feed them some of that United States freedom lettuce. Jesus. Abuela, what's a good conversations I never had with her, thankfully. Alright, whatever power. Can I make batteries? No. Alright, so, I mean, we're making progress. That's a good gun right there. What the fuck? Alright, who gets the good minigun? Alright, sorry. Don't send anything. Do not send anything for the next 30 seconds. This is your warning. If you send anything, it's going to go to the wrong map. 30 seconds. Alright, wait. Geo's a melee. Alright, well, Geo doesn't have a melee. Alright, you know what, Geo? You can inherit this over here. Shadow, you're a hussar. Oh, you have a minigun already. Alright. Flindorn has a sword. Arxane has a minigun. Corey has one. You know what, Corey? You're going to be part of this. I need to give Corey some hard drugs. Why, the creator inventation? Yeah, the Gooch is just a father of Final Fantasy. Didn't you know? That's pretty good. Research. I need to research something. How about batteries? I needed a bunch of things last week and I didn't do any of it. So we'll do security doors so we can actually, you know, make sure our SCPs are safe and tucked in. Yes, yes. Okay, our crops are growing. The muffalos are happy. One of Varsity's bear isn't on fire for once. Let's work on this. Remove that flooring. The fuck is this? Well, whatever. We can train the crows to let the SCPs out. I'd rather not. Listen, exactly. Listen, I wouldn't sleep comfortably unless I knew there was a high security door that only opens from the outside was keeping me safe on the inside. He's all Gucci. He moved from Hawaii back to Japan, so I wonder if that means he's gonna be big gaming, big developing there in Japan. Him and Yoshi P are big friends, so you know, maybe. Fantasia Neo Dimension 2, please God no. please no. Please no. I enjoyed the first one a lot, but let him oversee projects. We can trust him with that. Look, listen, I love that the old heads at Square were able to create Square Soft, but I'm content to let people like Yoshi P take the reins and take us forward. All right, so we're doing pretty okay as far as colonies go. The colonists are all right. We do have some progress to make here. We are slowly doing research, and all right, I'm doing enough to save time. Let's go check another map. All right, they have the 300 joints. What are these called? These are called smoke leaf joints. So the machines were after us. So Rosa, Iggy, and Mimi are out here. They're playing. They're on vacation essentially. They got some food. Their favorite music is playing. The windows are down. Thank you for the silver. Ooh, that's huge silver. Thank you very much. I'm glad it landed on this side. You timed it right. You did. Thank you. Hola Rosa. Good evening. You're road tripping minus the road is true. It's true. So what's going on over here? All right. So are there any nodes you can get, like some more anything in regards to? Get this. Go get that steel. Are there any compacted machinery? Because compacted machinery is something that we're a little bit low on. That just gives you like I forget what they're called. Components. No, just random steel. That's fine. Oh, what's this? Thank you for the eggs that they may live prosperous on this map. Thank you, Allie. Thank you for 10 Cobra eggs. Alright, I'm switching back over to the map. I can bring extra snacks if needed, which is silver. I think we're okay for now. But over here, they have like 33 the packaged survival meals, so we're okay there. They just have to survive for 3.1 days on this map until we can bring it on back home. Okay, with New Blood, but don't think Yoshi P handled it all. His style is not for me. I like games like Octopath. I mean, that's fair. I mean, that is... I'm sure those games would still be made with him overseeing them. Not necessarily making, but overseeing how the company makes games. Like, Kitase doesn't necessarily make games, I think, anymore. He's just that guy who's there telling people turn-based is dead. Alright, they're finally getting to it. So, the reason why I'm not giving them anything to do here is because I want them to smoothen out these walls. That way we can actually start bringing power to their bedrooms. And so we can have people here sleeping. Any studio would like, well, especially like Square Enix, wouldn't make. I mean, he only made Final Fantasy 14. He didn't. He was barely involved with like 16. At least he was initially very involved, and then not so much. He handed off to somebody else. So I don't think we've ever had a standalone Yoshi P game. So we don't know what that is. Not yet, anyway. I'd like to find out one day. Speaking of which, though, the Chinese version of the mobile version of Final Fantasy 14 is shutting down this year. I'd like to know why. It wasn't a Square Enix game, by the way. That was ran by Tencent and another developer. So I know people are like, haha, Square Enix sucks. But I'm curious to know what the reason was for shutting that down. Could we play as Yoshi P in 8.0? You know what? Maybe. That'll be a Mog Station. You get to play as Yoshida himself. And a reminder, I will be streaming next Saturday, not tomorrow, fuck that. At 5 a.m. Atlantic, 4 a.m. Eastern. We're going to be watching the keynote live on this channel if you want to come hang out with us. Early as fuck, but you can come on over. You can, you know, get your badge for watching and stuff. The official channel and mine. Solo Saturday. That is what the S in Solo stands for. It's Saturday Olu _9 is my actual full name. Why are you mad, Bomage? Your lover Antonio died. You were insulted 3 times. Your fed Antonio died. The environment is unsightly. You're in pain. You slept on the ground. You slept in the cold. Disturbed your sleep. Ruri Moth died. It's true. Saturdolu? It's true. Hola, Beloved Night. Good morning. Happy Saturday. Speaking of which, how's it going? Welcome on in. It's good to see you. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to seeing. Oh my God, it's so wet here. I'm looking forward to the reveals. I want to know what the tank is. That's all I care about. And evolved. I want to know. Please give me 5 buttons to press. But make those buttons count in encounter design. Since they're pulling away from the 2-minute thing. Cool. All right, then, you know, go wild. Give me 5 buttons to press. Antonio, a pet and a lover? I guess we don't kick shame here. It's RimWorld. Whatever we need to get by. I want to see how the reward systems are going to be fleshed out. Yes, that'd also be rare. Listen, that's what's seen in Infinis. They gave a lot of sort of general hints and stuff of systems that are coming, and I'm excited for them. Tell me about them. Give me information about the systems. There was an incident today. We almost lost a colony again. We got blasted. We fucking got blasted. We lost several people. Not a human! Hey, it's Jaden. Alright, listen, normally I would track them down, but I want to play my favorite game. Will Jaden step on a trap? That was close. Will Jaden Diesel one-shot him, by the way? Alright, Jaden. By all rights, this colony has almost wiped out several times due to, you know, stuff and things. I think Jaden's too smart for this. And now it's too late to capture them because we have to go right through it. Look at Varsity's grizzly bear covered in bandages. Will you adopt Jaden if he passes? I'd have to come down here and... Can I get him? What are Jaden's stats like? He has Molotovs on him. No, he's pretty terrible. He has Envoy of the Stars. Jaden entered the diplomatic corps. Honor and tradition were the values he took with him on every mission. His prestigious position distanced him from backbreaking manual labor, allowing him to focus on his wordsmithing abilities. He left the blacksmithing to others. So he's a slacker. Fuck off, Jaden. Get out of here. I appreciate the human that you sent me. However, he wasn't a good fit. All right, how are we doing over here? Dark studies, sure, we can bump that up. How goes the smoothing of the walls? Well, they're trying. I guess they're busy sleeping because it's nighttime. Adopt and name him Caden? No. Not Caden. Hey, it's 1 degree C. That's crazy. Oh, Ash, I was thinking about the thing that is Max on the drums. Max on the drums. There's no adjustments to any of the difficulties except for setting it to D0 to D4, right? So whether you're solo or with 4 people, the game doesn't adjust. It's the difficulty that adjusts the monsters that you face in EverQuest Legends. So having a full group and farming D4 for gear that's significantly better and higher tier than level 0 difficulty is the way forward. Obviously XP gets shared amongst the group, so it's, you know, not necessarily the most viable thing for XP gained, but how come we're low on power? This is there no... Oh, there's no electricity on the side. Oops. My bad. You can make a solo or group instance. Yeah, but I'm saying the game doesn't magically adjust to that fact, right? It's just going to be whether it's D1 or D4. Let's get that going there. Once we finish security doors here, we can seal off all the bedrooms. That way people aren't, you know, dying. Okay, but yeah, EverQuest Legends is coming out next Tuesday as well. Same day as the patch for Final Fantasy 14. So, pretty excited. Oh, getting the good music. Also, by the way, if anybody wants their haircut adjusted, we can do that now. We have a styling station. Have you always wanted to have piggy tails? We can do that. Alright, how come they're not adjusting... How come they're not smoothing out these walls? Is smoothing walls like construction? Smooth flooring walls. Alright, so it's just a lack. Alright, everybody, congrats. You're all constructors now. Everyone, ball. No. No, we would never. Hello, Raven. Can I get your hair zed? Yes. Jurek is now on the drums as well. Just vibing, drumming. I do need to say something about this because I don't want people walking through here. Is the lava still here? The lava is gone. I'm gonna start repairing the floors as well. This is where I shut up. The fuck is that? Shadow Assassin is doing a sad wander because they're uncomfortable. You know what? Fair. Most of the time, I love this song a lot. By popular opinion, Twitch chat has sent you a lava snail. Thanks, chat. Ah, look at them. Look at the lava snails. They're like, hey, where's the fucking lava at? The brochure said there'd be lava here, Bill. Bill's never going to hear the end of it. And Bill's just going to constantly just hear about how there was meant to be lava here. Lava? No, Kailasa, how dare you? How dare you? Listen, the lava snails don't require lava to exist. They just, you know, they like it if they can. Alright, how's other team doing over here? I mean, our colony has gone to be super efficient. I dig it. I like this. We can make Beta another bot. I believe Beta has 2 clean sweeps at the moment. Beta, what do you have for bots? You have 2 clean sweeps and a constructoid? A lifter, okay. Bowmage is doing Psykite because Antonio died. What do you mean? Where did he get the Psykite? I like how they're all. Why are they all chasing? Oh no, they're chasing Bowmage. They're gonna come here to fix the floor. Oh, they might be chasing Bowmage. I'm not sure. Chuchu's like, they're definitely chasing Bowmage. No, they're just coming over here to fix the lava floors. Animal starvation. Well, that's just a wild crow. I mean, I want to tell you, wild crow. I can't necessarily feed you when you're out there. Original circuit, volcanic debris. Son of a bitch! I just cleaned that up. Come on. No, and then you blew up my bombs. Alright, there goes my security and my salt. Jesus. Okay, I wonder where that landed. No, you're killing Ali's buffalo. No, save them. No. Hola, April. Chat just killed my geese. Fucking Nemo. Okay, first you destroyed all my dandelions and now my hay. Take that, jerk birds. The geese aren't jerks. The humans that have encroached upon their lands are the jerks. Hola, April. How's it going, April? April When I saw that artwork of that necromancer, I was like, oh my god. Can we please meet her somewhere, literally anywhere? I'm so excited though. I would like it to be the 30th already. I would like it to be the 30th, please. No! Allie the Muffalo's been butchered for dinner. Lemon is taking care of Allie the Muffalo. Damn, Allie gave a lot of meat. I'm sorry, Allie. Taking care. Listen, you're just handling the process. You're a butcher? Yeah, you're a cook. A group from Sewi Toda are visiting the colony. They seem to have a few items to trade. Alright. Oh, well, come on. They don't have shit on this side. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I forgot. Let me move this over here. Boink. Let's move you over here. Alright, we're good to go there. Let's move you over here. You over here. Alright, I mean, it is winter now, so it do be a little chilly. Thankfully, my 3 people on this side all have armor and are protected by it, so yay! Fraggle is in a psychotic state because of intense pain. Skill trainer cooking for Lemon. I will bring those over to you, worry not. Prediction has just started for those that are interested in betting your tacos. Mimi did not sink the ball last week. Doubters rejoice. Alas, it is a new week. And she gets all of her shots and everything. Alright, these dudes are coming back in roughly 2.1 days. So your tech trainers will be there when we get back. What's wrong with Mimi? Mimi, what's wrong? What do you need? Oh god! She's filthy, unsightly environment, it's dark, she slept on the ground, slept in the cold, slept outside, ate without a table, she's uncomfortable, they disturbed her sleep 3 times, and she needs the bathroom. Fair. Where is it? Where's the porta potty for them? I guess it would be under hygiene, wouldn't it? Burn pit. I can make a litter box. Nope. Can I make a latrine out of steel? I can. Okay. There you go. I say it's only 2 days. She needs a win with the Balinese. She does. Alright, I'm going back to the original map. People over here are a little bit upset. Why is Arksane? Arksane? Darkness, slept in the cold, slept outside. Yeah, it's the beds more than anything else. We have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, let's see, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16, 17, 18 beds. How many people do we have? 20. So we just need 2 more beds. And then we can do the thing you believe, Wolfie. Listen, we got 25 minutes until the balloning happens. So, plenty of time. I caught May red-handed chewing up a roll of toilet paper that had escaped from the shelf. I did escape from the shelf. That's wild. I'm sure she just happened to find it. Thank you for the beds, Allie. I need bedrooms for these people. No, don't want that there. So if we make a bedroom here, it would be that. And then wall there, and then this would be like right here. Okay, so that would be there, and then wall there. Okay. Okay, we can get to work on this. and start adjusting for our people and what they need. No idea how it fell off. Let's see. I mean, I used to have a cat that would just never ate it, but definitely had a lot of fun destroying rolls of toilet paper. It was just, it's like, oh my god, father, a new toy for me? Like, that's not a toy. And then time to hug it and scratch the shit out with their hind legs. When we're supposed to make the rooms. No, it's just a matter of digging out the mountain. We are okay, I think, on steel and lumber for now. So materials wise, we're okay. Wolfie, I need you to be able to put out fires without catching fire yourself, Wolfie! You're all in, Ash going all in. Alright, Zemi stomped the shit out of Wolfie and his fire. Wolfie, what's wrong with your health? Burn, burn. You burnt your jaw, your left leg, your right hand, and your left pinky. I think we're okay right now for things. I think we're a little bit low on medicine, Allie, if anything else. Yeah, we're a little bit low on medicine. But otherwise, it's one of those things. The game, once you get past a certain danger point, it's a matter of catching up, right? The NPCs, the pawns need to do their jobs, get together, get moving, that sort of thing. Thank you for the medicine, Allie. That will help a lot. That's gonna be all just on Wolfie's big ass missing toe. Hey, Varsity, come haul this. What do you mean he will never do hauling? Varsity's too bougie to come and lift medicine. Your pinky, I'm so sorry, Wolfie. I'm sorry that I have to be the one to tell you that your pinky, it's gone. Bay, well, half of you are on fire, so I can't really do much for you right now. But once we resolve that whole being on fire thing, is one of them uppity villains. Can't risk getting his handlebar mustache. It's true. Well, I mean, you got the lava close to the lava snail, so good job, chat, I guess. Varsity picked up precisely one medicine. Good job, Varsity. That's exactly what we needed. You're currently on fire base, so once we're done with that, we will get you your legging. I got the Stream Deck Network dock. I want more. Ooh. A caravan from the Pact of Brala is approaching. They are a shaman merchant. They will hang around the colony for some time before leaving. You can attack them, but this will anger their faction. Why would we attack them? Why are all the merchants coming down here? We have nothing to sell you. What's going on, Dietrich? The anti-fire splooge, the one and only. I know that sounds well. What do I have to sell here? Here, have some fire foam shells as a gift. Thank you, Dietrich, for the human meat. I don't even have to look. I know who that was. Thank you for the meat. How's it going, Dietrich? Hopefully you're doing well, homie. It's good to see you. Thank you for the fire foam shells. No, that's the wrong one. Sorry, that was the wrong map, Rudy. It made for a very good faction gift, so that does count for something there. So thank you. That shaman has never seen that level of technology. They're like, oh my god. Welcome on board. Ruri, you're already on fire, but you got cute little piggy tails, and you're in the hospital, so. Ruri, your whole body is burnt. You grew up as a cave world tender, and now you're a medieval doctor, just like real life. You learn very fast. You're a night owl, and you like to go running. You'll be very good at meleeing. You'll be good at mining. You'll be very good with plants. You'll be good at medical and socialization. There you go. These are your stats. I need to change your schedule, though, to better reflect your schedule there. Boink. Boink. Meow indeed. Okay, cool. Shooting frenzy for Shadow Assassin. Nice. Rosa needs hemogen. Is she out of hemogen on the ship? I think she might be completely out. That's not good. How long until we can take off? We can take off in 1.1 days. Alright, so she'll be fine. She'll be fine. Her hemogen is at 14 out of 100. That's okay. I mean, we could technically give somebody here the suck. But instead of connecting to the Stream Deck pedal via USB, you can do it over Ethernet, freeing up USB ports, USB congestion. Gotcha. And because it doesn't turn on off constantly, when you restart your computer, it doesn't have the random boot fails. That's neat. Okay, what do we have here? We have 155 believers versus 596,000 non-believers. Wow. Believers are going to eat well today. Oh. Wait a minute. Gift from Pact of Brala. They did it for medicine. Nice. Friends. Oh god. What the fuck? Someone's eating some fruit very loudly. Alright, there we go. Let's get this back over here. You over there. Why did that do that? That's really weird. Got the medicine, boss. Rosa, please devour. It's Rosa sippy cup. It's her favorite flavor. Hemogen. Alright, we're filling up the tank today. As it were. Alright, so a Gorauran pod is probably nearby. Harvest it to collect a Gorauran seed. This majestic seed can be used to plant the majestic Gorauran tree. Your colonists can connect with Garland trees and make them spawn resources and helpful dryads to work or fight for you. That's actually really neat. Yes, we would like to... Varsity's gotten food poisoning. What? Man! Sure would be a shame if fires wiped everything out. Look at what chat did. Look at what you did, chat. Look at what some of you did. Unbelievable. I find the Dryads more useful than Max. Yeah, I've never actually given them a proper shot. So how do I do this? Do I just come down here and harvest it, I guess? And then take the harvested seed and plant it as long as the snail is happy. Well, unfortunately, it's about 2C and it's going to start snowing, so I don't think the snails are going to make it through the winter. You have to pair it with someone. Okay, and then that's when. Okay, I got it. A caravan refractor brawler is approaching. What? Didn't they just come to this other base? Okay, that's fine. You know what? They went to that base and now they're over here. That's cool. And they need to meditate at the tree. Gotcha. Okay, I mean that's pretty cool. I like that. Get rid of those. Here, have a gift. Oh no, my finger slipped and gifted them the wooden cube. Oh no, how terrible. Oh no. Oh no. Anyway. Anyway. Let's start building this up. I feel like all my smart people went away. Owing to the fact that no research has been completed since they were gone. But look, this is what I do like. Look how good this looks. This is smoothened granite. So they can actually do this as a thing themselves rather than rebuilding it. It looks so good, but the problem is you can't necessarily smoothen things that aren't there. So if it changes from one type of rock to another, it'll just look different and it always bugs me. Smooth surface right here, please. Minimum purchase amount is 30 silver. It's true. I got hit with that too. Hunted rhinoceroses. Terracios Brinillos, a knight of the Shattered Empire, is making a request. He wants you to take care of his favorite pet, the rhinoceros Julia, at Graf Ship landing site for 21 days. Julia is suffering from a paralytic abasia and must be kept in bed. Julia is a gift promised to Brienios' child for a marriage ceremony. To try to prevent the marriage, family of Facets is sending Itakin after her. If you accept it, Julia, there will be a raid of strength 2 times and roughly this size. 1 drifter, 1 elite mercenary, 1 EMP grenadier, 1 grenadier, 3 heavy mercenaries, 2 mercenary gunners, 1 mercenary slasher. That is a lot of dudes. 8 wargs and a wild boar. 47 attention because it's dark. Corey, if you blow up that gun, I swear to God, you're gonna blow yourself up with it. Alright, close that. Thank you for the flame bow for Ruri. That's a good flame bow right there. Dirt cube sculpture. Thank you for this priceless piece of art. Indulgent cube. This artwork displays a stylized cube on top of the main figure. A group of okapis are praising the cube. The cube seems aggravated by this. See, the cube doesn't even like it. Cube's not even on board. We'll put it here with our entities. I'll heal the cube. Wow. Corey, I swear to Jesus fucking Christ. Can someone come and get Corey, please? I need a jail. Is what I need. Straight to jail. It's almost more worth it to use a bad pawn. You basically lose them to pruning, meditating to get dryad spawns. Only thing that really affects pruning speed is plant skill. That'd be an interesting way to work with that. A tamer named Marks has arrived and wants to join the colony. She's willing to contribute, but will not leave voluntarily, claiming to have nowhere else to go. You can choose to turn her down and send her away. However, your colonists will be disturbed at sending someone away in need. Oh, that's Zemri's wife. What? Where are they? I can't even see them. And Zemi now has a shooting frenzy. Where even are they? Where is Marks? How are we doing over here? We can take off. Let's go. Come on back. All right, 29% chance of success. Rosa, pilot. Mimi, co-pilot. Iggy, passenger princess. Ride wife, wife fight back, kill wife, think about wife, regret. Where are we? Is this us? That's not us. That's where we're currently at. That's us right there. Please don't look at my ship. It's terrible. I still need to build it up. I've had no time to actually build a ship at all in any capacity, so... right now it looks like a really chunky T. Alright, let's land you. Look at the fucking ship. Is that a little too, that's a little bit too close to the bombs there. That's a little too close to the snails. We'll land you over. No, that's gonna be my wind farm. I don't know where to put it. We'll put it here for now. Away from the crows. They're well away, well over here, so... Minor graph ship crash. While landing murder of crows, Rosa accidentally disengaged the grav engine too early, causing the grav ship to free fall for several feet. Some buildings on the grav ship have sustained light damage from the crash. Based on the grav ship's launch, there was a 57% chance of a negative outcome. You know what? They can walk away from it. That's a win. Protect our feathery mascots. Yeah, in what best way they can. All right, we're almost done with those security doors, so that's good. We have to start giving people light, so giving them light is going to be huge. They hecking love light. They certainly don't like darkness. Okay, so the problem isn't that we haven't made them any light. The problem is that they haven't gone through and smoothed anything out. So you can't pass power through unsmoothed rock. You either tear it down and rebuild it, or you have to smoothen it out. Otherwise you can't pass electricity through there. So the fact that they're ignoring this one here and these two are completely keeping me from moving stuff through there. All right, sure, Marks. I'm sure it's gonna go well for her. The following people have arrived. Marks the Tamer. Hello. Why is Marks naked? I mean, they're pretty good. I'll take that. They're pretty and depressive. They're like me. The group is eventual child. Now they're a tamer, and they don't care. But they're good. Very good at socialization. They're very good at animals. Good at mining. Good at shooting, and good at melee. Nice. Alright, let's get Bay that leg. Bay Barbalay. Bay, it's time to take a nap. I think of graphite panels, Ash. Yes, gonna need that. It will be nice to be able to have... Alright, this thing needs to... I need to get rid of medicine, food. And also Lemon can come get these things and joints. Medicine, food, joints. Okay. Flag these for pickup. That way they can come and get them. What was that? Let's go out there and fight somebody? Should appear to the camera. Good job, Mimi. Thank you for the cube, Fraggle. Appreciate that. Thank you. Ah, a matching piece of art. Well, there was always two of them. All right, one for each room for the SCPs. That way they're like, damn, that's some good art. Maybe Samurai trying to escape the marriage? No. Well, not anymore because they're too good of a character. All right, once we get going with this, it's going to be a huge change because then we can start. Bae, I need you to go get ready for your surgery, please. No more disturbed sleep here. We're going to give them the privacy of their rooms. What do you mean dirty cooking area? This one little splotch made food dirty? Bro, I just popped by Limsa and there's a bunch of big and small golden cocks cheering a smaller cock. As they do. As they do. Gotta support each other, I suppose. Alright, we have two cleaners, but the cleaners can only... Listen, the cleaners can only do so much. You know what? We're gonna give Beta another cleaner. Hell yeah! Entity containment, nice. So our containment abilities are better now for whatever we end up doing. What about doctorology? Bae, skill of 9, no doctoring for you. Christian skill rates, okay, cool. We can work with that. Alright, Rosa is coming over to feed Bae, who's very malnourished. We can get more power through here. The downside to smoothing out walls is that it takes a long time. Like, it takes a really, really long time. Okay, need warm clothes. Yeah, so our research finished on the anomaly, so that's good. We can now have any kind of containment. So inhibitors, shard inhibitors, holding platforms, the goods. That's good. That's a good start. Proximity detector, electro harvester, bioferrite generator, atmospheric heater. A thermal projection device powered by scavenged shards of our dark arco technology. The device burns bioferrite to agitate gas molecules in the atmosphere, raising the local outdoor temperature. The building itself also produces huge amounts of waste heat. Interesting. Hola, papi chulo. Papi, smooth my walls out. Say less. Where is Ghoul Gang? I think Ghoul Gang is under bioferrite extraction, or no, void provocation. Alright, they're going through that there. Alright, we're going to do the balloning here in a couple minutes. Make sure if you want to bet your tacos, you can. How's it going, the Papi Chulo? Void curiosity. Marx has begun to fixate on the void and wishes to investigate it using the void provocation ritual. Use the void provocation ritual to discover and capture entities. Captured entities can be studied to complete anomaly research projects or connected to bioferrite harvesters to generate bioferrite. Research void provocation, then place a psychic ritual spot to perform the ritual. Yes. Thank you for the bioferrite. Can I get a stat? Yes. You just came back from your vacation. But there you go. You're still very good at shooting. You still have a very good gun. You have your helmet and your chest piece are still pretty good. You can probably get yourself a backpack. Like there is a backpack that sends out a turret. You can get yourself a few more things if you wanted to. I'm sure if you can deal with it. You'll be covered in armor, Ash. The armor at the higher tier, especially if you go full plate, is much nicer. I got some limoncello cake from the pizza place and delicious. Let me call these rescue. Oh, Geo. That's a lot of stuff. Lemon, I need you to go get your stuff from the ship. What is Lemon's skill in cooking anyway? I'm assuming it's... Oh, that'll get you capped out, that's for sure. Alright, Geo collapsed because the environment was too unsightly. Alright, Iggy, thank you for the skill trainers. Akabet. Iggy, you are at... this is construction. Oh, this is crafting. Crafting. So this will get you close to the camp at least. I'm gonna go fight the Red One of Subnautica. Wish you luck. Best of luck. Turret pack, there it is. You used to launch a little turret. It's actually kind of cute. Iggy, you know what? Iggy looking after himself. That way I don't tell him to throw him into the meat grinder. Thank you, Raven, for the honey mead. Maybe when and as you are ready. Is there anything you need in game? Not at this point. No, at this point we're fine. We're rebuilding after the lava snail attack of 2026. We're starting to bring it together. So it's a matter of pawns doing work at this point more than anything else. Alright, best of luck, doubters. Best of luck, believers. For these that are new here, every Friday we settle up. People, whenever they sub, resub, bits, donuts, all that good stuff, you can choose whether I get shot with a Nerf gun. I remember, excuse me, I still have not fixed my Nerf gun, so Mimi's just throwing them with their hands. The game will not pause. Whatever happens, happens, but you will get big solo. Alright, let's set up. Why am I so shiny? It's because I moisturized? I'm shiny. Oh, get out, chair. Am I on my blanket? I think I'm on my blanket. There we go. B-Glue, yes, it's me. B-Glue himself. At this point, not really, Finny. We'll see how it goes. I think Gravlite panels or like anything ship related would be. If you had done it first go. That's two. She's a lot closer this week. 3, 4. You try to be too slick with that one. 5, Mimi. You got my knees through. Oh, bounced right out. That's 6, unfortunately. 4 to go. 3 to go, Mimi's. Chat needs you to lock in. That was wide right. Didn't call you Florida State. 2 to go. That was on target, but it was a little short. This is the last one. Your points are in danger, Iggy. I'm sorry, Iggy. I'm sorry. Maybe stop throwing wide. On target, but short, just like you. It's true. It's true. Doubters rejoice. Mimi, is this Mimi's biggest funk that she's been in since she started hand throwing them? Listen, Mimi tries her best. You should go play your new game. and go and enjoy that and be a spooky little vampire chica. You still love me means it's true. Listen, there's always next week. There'll be more tacos. There'll be more tacos. More everything. She's been on a super good streak of getting balling success. So, you know, it happens. There are droughts. These idiots are trapped, aren't they? They are. But he's having a tantrum because the recreation is unfulfilled. What do you want for recreation, Bae? We need more variations in the recreation activities, and I need time to enjoy them. You already have plenty of... okay. You have the big poker table. Go play poker. You have the horseshoe pins. Maybe Bae needs to look to the stars. Maybe that's what Bae needs. Okay, we're building there. Mega screen TV would work. Let's see. I remember when day streams included Where's Smoldu amongst the 14 head. It's true. I thought I was slick. Thank you for the tube television. You know, speaking of which, this is I meant to bring this up before, but we were looking at a projector. Apparently, these aren't your ye old grandpa's projectors anymore. You can get them in 4K and everything. But the problem is, I have no idea what to look for in a projector. I think I might destroy the table. The table's too big. They could use a smaller table for sure. I've never seen all the chairs here being used. So we'll move you over here. There's someone who would use their wall on their balcony for their projector for nighttime movies. It was pretty good. Yeah, so apparently they make paint for that, Finny, for projector paint, so that way it actually looks better on the wall. So I'd have it here connected to my PC, and it can project against that entire wall, because we got a big-ass wall right there. Depends on what you want to use them for. It's a niche since TVs are so cheap. Good. Now, yeah, it would just be for it was just a thought. Not something, I want this more than anything. It was just a thought to replace a TV. Muridri Mech Hive, not the Mech Hive. That's not good. All right, everybody's about to die. Let's go. Rosa, get in here! That's not the actual mech hive for this, by the way. Where are those idiots going? Oh, are they setting up over there? Okay. Iggy's very upset. Why is Iggy upset? He's drowsy, minor pain, and ate without a table. They have a somewhat impressive room, so that's good. Dudes with guns. Bae's got a gun. Fraggle's got nothing. Bowmage can bonk with Mimi. Varsity's got nothing. Zemi's got a shank. Lemon's got a minigun. Team minigun. Let's go. Max has a club. He ain't doing anything with that. Nami's got a sniper rifle. Okay. Derek's got nothing. Corey's got a minigun. Arxane, minigun. Husbando's got a sword but nothing else. He'll die. Shadows, minigun. Antonio, nothing. It already has a flame bow and a joint. I'm not gonna give you. I'm not gonna put you in there. All right. Let's get the group out here going. Rosa, you can start moving over here. I watched a video of someone painting their wall with projector purple. It was in fact, I think it's on the same video. Was it just like a big old white wall he was trying to get painted? I think that's what put it in my head because it looked pretty good on their screen. All right, Mimi down here, machine guns in the middle, team gun over there. Rosa's got. I'm not sending Rosa to her death. Rosa actually has a means to attack. Uh-oh. That at least weaken them down before they turn around the corner here and get blasted. Rosa, run! Oh, they thought they knew. This is the part that sucks because they can hide behind all this. Minigun Brigade is too fucking strong. Good job, team. That's just with 4 minigun brigades. Oh, that's Emery. Emery, your wife joined us. She's part of the colony now. Welcome aboard. Look at when you are done dying. I'm not what? I'm not done dying. Let me see. Oh my God! Wait, did you get? Is that the guy? The whale guy? Yeah, your pawn has a wife. Their name is Mark. She's naked and she's with the colony now. Welcome on. Welcome on in. That is the whale. Congratulations. What do we have here? Thank you for the telescope, everybody. I think that the telescope is in a bad spot, so Bay won't use it because it's in a bad spot. So we'll put that there. But congrats. Thank you for the table, Iggy. Mira. Iggy provides. Ooh, that's slate table. That's fancy. Oh wait, no, I want the. I'm gonna be putting the 4x4 instead of that one right there. But I appreciate it, Bobby Chulo. We'll have to turn this into raw materials. Yeah, it's too big. Oh, congratulations! The fucking paint was purple. Yeah, it was. But I like the project. I think you know what appealed to me more than anything else. It was the project. The going up, trimming it, painting it, sorting it out, having it look good and all that. It would literally be just to stream off of my PC for like movies or anime or anything like that. It wouldn't be anything super intense. It would just be for watching stuff. Because I googled projectors and immediately got greeted by like, hey, this is $5,000. I was like, okay, maybe not that one though. Maybe of all these, not that one. I can't do any of that shit, and it still intrigued me. Yeah, I can do all that shit, but it would be like, eh. Oh, wait a minute, that's the wrong spot. Oh, my hole is wrong. Streamers can count. But yeah, the fact that there was paint meant just for that was really cool. Very look at the screen. There's more for businesses that don't care about quality, just good enough for presentations. Gotcha. But yeah, it would just be for that. And granted, every time we walk into Costco, Ash, the massive TVs that are like, hey, you want this 80-inch TV? It's $300 off. It's got the 4K mega everything. I'm like, okay, that sounds pretty good though. That sounds kind of neat. But then I have to mount that. Nice, security doors are finally done. What do we want after security doors? We want machining. Because we need microelectronics. So that way we can actually make that one thing. You know, the thing that I wanted to do that last week that I had a big project to do and then didn't do. Multi-analyzers for sure, we need that. That kind of stuff is very easy though. It is literally just measure it twice and then cut it short. 1/4 of an inch and then cut it all over again. Alright, let's pass a power through here. Tengo 3x3. Alright, I could. Yeah, well that's massive. I could. Let's see how it looks in here. You know what? We can work with that. Dale. I'm gonna put the little chairs on either side. Thanks for the 180 streaks, Emery. 180, and I find out I've got a wife. Seems like a problem for the colony because she's crazy. A little bit. She showed up. She's like, I'm not going away. You're gonna add me to the colony, or everyone's gonna be real fucking sad, real fucking fast that you turned me away. It's like, okay, fine, join the colony. All right, Iggy, you have a very fancy royal bed made of gold. Congratulations. All right, security doors. We now have security doors. This is what I wanted. These are pretty great for hunkering down. Do I remember where they're at? No, it's under security. Nope. Floors. Nope. Structures. There it is. Big honking doors. My favorite. Alright, so it's going to be a little bit weird, but this gives us entrance into this area for our little friends. Why does that seem like anyone attached to me? Just showing up, and it's everybody else's problem. Corey has inspired surgery. Hell yeah. Did Bay get their legs? Bay, are you... You have both of your legs. Congratulations. So we are waiting on Anomaly research. Once we get the Void Provocation ritual going, we will actually start provoking the Void. Yay! But we definitely need better lighting everywhere. The fact that darkness is a negative at this point is pretty bad. Okay. Up to 75 to 80 inches, TVs are better bang for the buck into terms of image quality versus price, but it's still a TV with its bezel frame. Doesn't give you that movie theater experience. I just want it for. There's a certain part of my brain that is very. What's the word? Intrigued by the fact that I can just flat out from my PC, which is behind my monitors, on a giant metal rack, put a cable up to it, and fires the image across to that big ass wall. That's all it is. Getting it to my TV, sure, I could just get a long cable. Fire, extreme risk breaks. It's another day in the RimWorld. Artsane is sad because it's dark and now they're wandering sadly in the dark. That's fair. But this is one of those things that I've done zero research into. It just appeals on a ooh kind of level. That's all. Alright, Beta, please come and make another cleaner, please. We need many cleans. Do I have the huge lights? I do not. That's researched, isn't it? Advanced lighting? There it is, floodlight. You know what? We're going to do that instead. Machining is important, and microelectronics is super important. And the multi-analyzer is insane. Then stop being a whiny bitch and get your leg put in. Yes, your leg is in. So now you're a very fast whiny bitch. Welcome aboard. I'd love that for you. We do need to make tables for everyone. Just tiny tables. Yeah. Hey! Fucking Zemri's wife stole Iggy's bed. No. That's Iggy's bed. I'm sorry. It's only for Iggy, nobody else. Mark stole your other fucking bed. Damn. Okay, Zemri's wife. Okay. Shit. Okay. Sure. Okay. We'll let her sleep. Well, if I don't want that one, I'll take this one. I respect it, honestly. Alright, how's my power grid? My power grid is moving at pace. It's not great because you still gotta smooth all this shit out. That's why it's been a little bit slow so far, because I need them to do this on top of the daily ins and outs. Thank you, Bowman, for the architect legs. Let's get those legs in ya. Oh, you're currently injured from the fight with the machines. You got shot a lot. But once you recover, we'll put those legs in you for sure. Alright, suppose I can work on what I want my ship to be. Alright, we're gonna burn these bodies. Ooh, they dropped 17 components. They did blow up all of my goddamn guns that I had on the ship, which is to be expected. When those turrets blow up, they do a lot of damage around them. Okay. But that was a pretty good exchange. I'm glad that it wasn't so severe. I don't know what to do with the ship. I don't know what the design would be for this. I'm not good with designs. Anybody good at designs? Anybody? A crow? I don't think... Dick Rocket? How do you know that name? Let's see. Bowmage, are you in the hospital? You are in the hospital. What's wrong with you? What are your needs? You're still angry that your lover died. Space. I could make a nice little round little guy like that with two. We could make it like a little space helmet in honor of Clear. Okay, how would that work? And we can just start building. So Odyssey. We'd have to make a. Start with the little base blocky guy. You mean grand? No, you mean clear? No, no. No, no. I also have to make a room for Rosa. Worthy of her. Can I make batteries yet? Batteries. No. Okay. Yeah, at this point we got... I like how Flynn was eating raw rice. Fair. Alright, base TV goes right here. Crunch, crunch. Hey Solu, I might have found where you put your new base. I too saw suspicious shadow on the ground. Yeah, talk to Mimi about my stupid ass base and where I put it. I might do a Discord stream at some point to show the base building part of what I'm doing. Lynx is attacking after being harmed. Who harmed it? Varsity's polar bear. Of course it was Varsity's polar bear. What's this? Batteries! Thank you, Ellie, for the batteries. That's just your neighbor? Yeah, but Steve. Earlier, did you get the C-Truck up and running? I did. I have a C-Truck. It be truckin'. I got the truck and 2 of the modules for it, but they're not fully researched. I found a fishy tank module and I found a module for fabricator. Mimi directed me to 2 very specific places, and I got the glass ceiling for my long room. That way I can see Bastille attacking me. Unfortunately, owing to Bastive's aggression levels, I do have about 5 pipe segments sticking out my base's ass. So we'll see how... Every time I bring my truck in, I'm just going to have to sprint about for a solid minute straight to get back into the ship. Frickin' Bastille. Alright, so this is coming along well. We like this. This is what we want from this. To give you a little nibble. Yeah, he fucking blasted me. He just, he might have just knocked me over a couple of times. It sure was a journey. Mira, babe, I'm be real with you. All I saw was a beak and I ran. Listen, say less. But maybe make sure I didn't go anywhere where there would be spoilers. But I did get some scans and some stuff, so she got me to find my gel sacks, so I'm going to be doing a gel sack farm. That way I can use my sacks for power. Has the Alley Cat become the God King of the colony yet? They always were. Actually, they're pretty smart. So they're now an attack cat. Oh, look, me, congrats. Cubs, Cobra has attached itself to you. Chuchu has his whole head face planted into his wall toy. He has noticed it's a new millet. Good. Hopefully he gets the back of his head in there. That's the entire point of it. The little paper is meant to... Also, he's supposed to tear the paper out, but he's too dumb. Also, it occurred to me, Mimi, this is year 16 of Cashew being with us. Because I got him for you for your birthday on the first year we were living together, which is 2010. Getting? Fucking ancient. Okay, so we got that going. I don't like the way this is laid out, but I didn't have much of a say at the time, so that's just where that lives for now, I guess. I can devour her enemies' ankles now. First, their ankles. than the world. Alright, so they're still working here. So this is, it is an unfortunate process, but it is something that's required. So I can make people, Marks, come back here and study. Alright, so it can't be saved for 12. So they're studying it on cooldown. Why is this spot red? Why is it brightly lit by what? I don't know. That's the piss feed. Apparently it is. Okay, so they worked on that. That's good. I suppose once they finish eventually, you know, smoothing out these walls, we can, in fact, start building. The SCP area needs to be much more expanded than what it is right now. Let's get these batteries here over. Thank you again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the other one's already on the way. There it is. Accumulating power. Alright, so that's good. Once we get the big floodlight going here, we can put one right here. It's just gonna blast down this aisle. I'll put another one here. It'll blast up that way up here towards this aisle. That way they have lights in the hallways. But otherwise, our people are doing pretty good. We are creating... How's this going? How's my chem fuel? I mean, are they actually producing it here? I would assume because we are producing a lot of fecal sludge and biomatter. What was that beeping sound? That was kind of weird. Alright, Nami and Max coming over for more batteries. Visitors, a group from Pact of Brala are visiting the colony. They seem to have a few items to trade. Alright, Rosa. Please go trade with Jaguar. Nope. Please go trade with Orange. Orange is my favorite person from the Brala people. Look at our right hand side though. Look, this is actually really good. Outside of animal filth everywhere. Wait, who's causing the animal filth? Duke is the problem. I can't believe Duke would do this. What can I cough up here? No. No. Oh god. Okay, well yes, please take the wooden warhammer. Steel axe, steel EMP launcher will keep. Bolt action. The LMG, the auto pistol. Oh my god, we got so much stuff. Oh, we'll keep the EMPs because they help out a lot against bots. You can have these as well. Alright, neat. Oh, look, we're rimming. It's Friday night, Crester. We be rimming. Marks could probably do with a better gun. Have a minigun, Marks. You deserve that. What's wrong with Marks? Why are you so upset? You're depressive. Oh, it's a depressive. Minor pain, sudden cold, sleeping alone. A without a table, soaking wet, ratty apparel, slightly impressive barracks, void curiosity, and disturbed sleep. Alright, so Marx needs their own room. Or actually needs their room with Zemri. Alright, we have to build a double bed for Zemri's. Deconstruct that. Okay. You should cool down. My bedroom is still too hot. How was it today, Krister? So I go for Arco eyes or arms next. Let me see your character. Eyes. Eyeballs. Eyeball good. Look at Wolfie! Working in the mines all day. I also need a couch, like a big couch. That way they can lounge in front of the old television. And the couch. What leathers do I have? A lizard skin couch? That kind of sounds pretty nice. What's going on, Antonio? Oh, I can't make it out of lizard skin. Wolf skin? Nope. Bird skin? Nope. Until catch that light leather? Nope. Panthera fur? Nope. Camel hide? Nope. Blue fur? We gotta. Okay, I don't know where the blue fur couch came from, but here we are. Thank you. You're welcome. How's it going, Antonio? Am I bald? Yes, very bald. Gold Gang, we're working on it. No Gold Gang later, nerd. We're working on it. Mira, we actually finished our first level of research for Anomaly stuff. So once we get the Void Provocation, and we went to Bioferra Extraction, and then somewhere around here it's gonna be ghouls. So we actually made actual progress towards it. Hello, puppy is hot in the mines. Oh god. I can't imagine, dude. I can't imagine. Hopefully, I mean, yeah. Bay wants to shoot better. All right, Bay. And cooking better as well. I'm assuming there's not much you could do for cooling it down in your work area. No fans, no nothing. Just gotta keep the product safe. But assuming sticking 2 single beds in one room also works. Okay. So then she, I mean, I'm guessing she's more upset by the fact that she's not in the same room with Zemri. Since she came here all the way from Narnia. So that we can't help the real base skill issues. Damn. Alright, so they're building the wall lamps, that's good. Only so much to be done with machines pumping out heat and humidity when we also live in hell. Yeah. Yeah, there is that. Well, how can I resolve this, the fact that this is off-center? It's pissing me off. If I do that there... I put one there. Also, don't tell Mimi this, but tomorrow begins my journey. My journey for KD Ramen. Like I said in Finny's, I'm not coming home until I find it, source it, and consume it. Well, I gotta come home to consume it. That's not part of the thing, but it sounded cool. So we'll see how that goes for us. hopefully it's not bad. All right, Beta, I need you to come get your Cleany Bot out. Cleany Bot has been inspected by Cowie Crab, and she approves. Look at him go. Okay, let's work on the ship a little bit. Why are we missing this? Gotcha. I know what I'm missing there. We're 50 plasteel short. Antonio's sleeping in a field. As he do. But yeah, Antonio, we're working on it. We're getting pretty close. Thank you for the 100 price. I would like to thank the Academy. JK, Mega's the best. The streamer is an okay dude. You know what? I'll take it. Thank you. Yeah, no, Antonio, we're closer. We're working towards it. We are one giant researching step. So the pawns have to go all the way the fuck down here is a problem. They got to go all the way down here. The colony is way up here. So somebody has to come down and be like, aha, and research it. They're doing it on cooldown, but they can only do so much. So Ghoul Gang is progressing. Ban Bay? No, we like Bay. Okay. Where is thing? Oh, beefy. Also, where was I storing that nuclear waste? Oh, it's right there. I need to get rid of this. Alright, how long until the ship can fly? I'm gonna fly it off somewhere and then, you know, be responsible with it. 1.8 days. In 1.8 days, we're going to load up all of our nuclear waste and then stuff. Heck Bay? Never. I can't just move that. And I can. What? Oh, this is. Oh, what a mean infestation! A second drone! That's a fantastic combination. Thanks for the second drone, chat. The giant insects are tunneling towards you. They will break through in a few seconds and plant hives. The hives will spawn more insects and more hives. The one insects infest your whole area. Destroy the hives, but beware, the bugs will defend their home. Son of a bitch. Is it here or over there? Mimi, I need you over here. Iggy, I need you over here, just in case it isn't here. Reska, I need you over here. Wolfie, you're passive. Go away. Bay, gun. Fraggle doesn't have anything. Bowmage, I need you up here. Ardale, Varsity's got nothing. Zemri's got a knife. Lemon's got a machine gun. She knows. Sorry, a minigun, and she knows how to use it. Max has a club and nothing else. Christian's got nothing. Nami's got a snipey rifle. That sure is a sound. Jurek has nothing. Corey has a minigun. Team Minigun saved us against the machines, so let's fucking go. Why was that pause? Oh, they're all over here. Okay, well, there are a lot of traps here. Oh, no. Hey, are these ones gonna... sure, that'll be fine. I'm sure that'll be okay. Doesn't like frying bacon. Also, Papi, mira, your battle cobra now joins Mimi in battle. Oh my god, the fucking minigun crew is insane. Look at your Cobra actually going over there with them. Okay. You crazy ass group of people, go away. That is the power. That's also Corey as a hussar. Okay, you can all go about your business. Good job, everybody. You didn't do it? Hola, Franco, buenos dias. Alright, Mimi's out here. Mimi's like, ow, my body. No, wait, Mimi, you gotta... No, Mimi's eating the insect jam. The insect jelly. Mimi, no. Don't be eating the jelly. You're so hungry. Go eat some regular food. Well, my river now has a bunch of glow pods in it, so that's pretty cool. Forbidden victory goo. Also, what was that? Let's see, every female colonist feels a wave of anxiety and anger. Some distant engine of hatred is stirring. It is projecting a psychic drone onto the site through an orbital amplifier tuned to only affect females. For a few days, some people's mood will be quite a bit worse. This is a medium-level drone. That's nasty. Mark is having a tantrum because of moderate psychic drone. Immediately. Thank you. Oh my god, somebody sent me 300 Placio. They're such a beautiful individual. Thank you, whoever that was. Thank you for orbital bombardment target puppy. We will put it to good use. Who can we trust with this? Wolfie's a pacifist, so he can't even launch it. Beta is also a pacifist, so he can't even launch it. Bay, unto you I give you bombs. Zemri, thank you for the sword. What is your character doing? Where are you? Oh, you have a knife, so now you have a bigger knife. Congrats on your much bigger knife. What is your stuff? Your stuff is, you're pretty good, Beta. Gear-wise, you have your array headset and your Phoenix armor. I just gave you one to keep you safe. Wrapping you up in bubble wrap. You have some human meat in your inventory. Statistically, there you are. Look at the statistics, by the way. I wanted to point out, I don't know if you guys don't know this, but as a community, implants, we are ranked on all of Twitch on number 37,000-ish. So thank you. That might seem like, god damn, 37,000. I believe the stat that came out today is the total people who streamed on Twitch in June was over 6 million. So we're doing numerically just fucking bonkers. So thank you to everybody who shows up. We've built a lot of things here, and a pretty great community. So I looked myself up. There is a tracker that tracks all of your stats, which if you like numbers, it's pretty solid. It shows you a lot of things in regards to how your stream does. Patterns and all that sort of thing. But yeah, I just want to say thank you, because being ranked 37,000 out of 6.1 million or whatever the number was is just bonkers to me. What were you on the Twitch hairline tier list? I was probably I'd like to think I would be, you know what, now I'm curious, Papi, where would I be for top bald streamers? I mean, Dan's game, I'm assuming, is at the top. But I'm curious as to what that stat would be. 350? 350, as always. Solo is -1. Damn. Manami's binging on food because of the drone. Yeah. Wave Nights has flown through your colony and healed everyone in superficial wounds. All that Alistair. Mech Lord suit for beta. Let's go. But yeah, no, I'm just very grateful. I say it. Rurimath gave up. What the shit? Rurimath has given up on this community. She has decided to leave and pursue a better life elsewhere. You can try to arrest Ruri. Otherwise, you might see her again someday. This happened because of poor mood because of the psychic drone. Ruri said, "Fuck all of you. I'm out." Understandable. I'm fair. I respect it, honestly. She demanded 30k or higher. Yeah, she's blowing this joint, but yeah, there was a bunch of streamer universities going on, so there's a lot of just absolute dumbassery happening, but out of some of that is coming some interesting information. And one of them was just stats about that. I know dirty CCV used to be like top 5%. But that numbers obviously fluctuate with a lot more people broadcasting. Obviously, we had a great influx with COVID, but it persisted after that. And yeah, no, I'm super grateful. If you ever think that just showing up doesn't really do anything, it really does. It super affects a lot of things. So I'm just very grateful that you guys keep coming back. Thank you, thank you. Arxane has been torn to death. Huh? That's weird. Who's next on the list of getting armor? Ardale. But yeah, it was always. I'm a numbers nerd. I love seeing numbers. I love seeing everything that that's focused around the stream and what that means, what it can do for you know, stream as a whole, and it's pretty rad. I'm just super grateful that people keep coming back. All those years ago when he had like 2 or 3 viewers, and one of them was me, the other one was Mimi, and Jenny Ross herself. But yeah, we've come a long way. Also, the dude who put out the stats made 1.1 million in June alone. Jesus. But 800 grand of that was from sponsorships. And I think like 57 grand was from Twitch alone. But it's interesting seeing the number that they put out from that as they're trying to educate other broadcasters about how to work this ecosystem that we are in. Frag goes on an insulting spree. Yay. Where do I find this? Something to think about wanting to grow bigger. I'm doing it every single day. The dinner I made today was delicious. Was that Ludwig? Yes. You'll see a lot of his stuff on social media right now about how him breaking down. He also, I mean, he obviously it's a completely different process, right? He has 15 employees that he pays out 250 grand a month to. So, but I mean, you know, when you're making 1.1 mil a month, and that's not even, I'm assuming that there's a lot more there as well when you consider the totality of what you can do. What do you mean? Oh shit! Assassin, Shadow Assassin and Franco Rock are fighting! Putazos in Krister's bedroom. But yeah, there's several videos going around of him breaking it down of what a streamer in top 1,000 looks like. What a streamer at the top 10,000 looks like, and revenue and viewership. I think that the top 10,000 one was a partner streamer in the 150 range. He doesn't give names because obviously he's not going to go over people's information right then and there. But yeah, he goes over a lot of the stats and what things can look like depending on your viewership and how much you reach out, like how much you push for those sponsorships with companies and whatnot. Let's see, but then that means having more people who are a bit weird and don't know boundaries. Gotta set those boundaries. I make it a very I make it a point to set those myself, but I know it's not easy to sometimes have those conversations. Iggy in his pinche golden bed. Working so much, I'll barely ever make repo. I think repo's on the way out, Cub. So it will find a new game to kill each other in. That's not what I. That is not what I thought. It's tough, and sometimes people just ignore them anyways. Well, I'll have to give my seminar on boundaries and making people listen someday. But yeah, I get it, Finny. ban button, timeout buttons are real. I do have the very big benefit that a lot of people met me first as a moderator. So I was already the dickhead that was maintaining and growing communities. Going to repo a new game? Perhaps. But accidentally timed out Franco. You sure showed him. But I am a big fan of communities policing themselves as well. And our community... No! Max is gonna go kill our baby Shambler! I don't have a jail. Son of a bitch. Ardale, your room is now a jail. Iggy, arrest that man! No, Iggy's too slow! Bay, you're faster! Bay! No, with your fast legs! Get him! Nice! Good job, Deputy Bay. Why is Iggy so slow? Oh, his right second toe got shut off. That's his sprinting toe. You can't expect Iggy to sprint when his right second toe is shot off. You can just talk about he's slow? Yeah, we can. We're Rasa. It's okay. It's fine. Good job, Bay. Max with prisoner. I can set Rosa to feed on you or turn you to a hemogen farm. We'll just release you. But next time, I need to make a jail. What if I kept my jail here near the animals? That's not what I wanted at all. This is gonna be our jail. Alright, this can be freed up. It is no longer for jail. Congratulations, Max. You are no longer an entity slayer. Right. We need more bedrooms for our... Well, not bedrooms. We need lights for our people. Again, that'll increase the level of happiness in their hearts. Okay, so that's going there. I need to pull the socks up enough. It's okay, I don't sock check the homies. I'm just happy my homies are wearing socks. I will put that there. But yeah, it's interesting seeing all the numbers coming out. Babe Bartley has inspired recruitment. Hell yeah! Thank you for the cube, Shop. It landed right on my lava pit. Well, my former lava pit. And the lava snail, may the lava snail long hail the cube. That does remind me, we need to repair this. And this. And that. And all this. Jesus. So much. Yeah! Our ship has been cleaned. Nice. And this. And this. And this. And that. Base assault. Okay, what's this? Let's see. You've learned that a valuable relic is nearby. The Star Collar is one of 3 ancient objects venerated by many people. If you could collect it, you could build a reliquary to make your colonists happy and attract wealthy pilgrims. First, you need to find the Star Collar. Watch for opportunities to gather information. Sure, we'll accept it. Why not? Wasters have set up a camp and are harassing caravans of the Shattered Empire. Their is planning an aerial assault on the camp, which is guarded by 3 Wasters. She wants you to provide 11 soldiers to carry out the attack on 3 Wasters? She will send a shuttle to pick up your fighters, bring them to the attack site, and take them home afterwards. They will be fed and medically tended en route. Once the attack begins, you must defeat all enemies and turrets within 2.4 days. See, it says it's only 3 Wasters, right? But why does it say turrets there as well? I mean, I think that's worth it. I think it might be worth it. A cheeky little thing. Listen, it'll give us more silver. Get a bonus orbital power beam targeter. What if I send a lot of the dead weight and and the minigun brigade? What's the worst that can happen? It's just 3 Wasters. Shuttle leaving in 24 hours. The shuttle will be leaving in 24 hours. The quest Space Assault requires you to load the following people or item the shuttle before it leaves. Okay. I'll send a handful of people to do stuff. Alright. Alright, Iggy's over there. Alright, nice. Can I send it now? Can I right click this? Set to load. Who do I want to send along? Marks. Shadow Assassin. Again, Team Minigun here. Corey. Lemon. Arcsane. We need 1 male, so we can actually send Flindorn as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Ardale as well. Thank you for the monkey. Oh, look at you! You can send a sentience catalyst off, and we can make your monkey smarter. I can't give your monkey the plasma sword, though, unfortunately, though the Persona plasma sword. What's wrong with Rosa? Oh, it's the drone, right? The drone's really making a lot of people agitated. Rosa's in a daze because the psychic drone. Alright, let's make that monkey smarter. Where'd that monkey go? There we go. Hi, hello, dead weight. Not in this game. What do you mean need research project? Advanced psychic rituals, bioferrite. I must have missed it in the middle of the fight there. Son of a sea biscuit. Alright, so we got that going. Back to machining, I suppose. We do want tree sowing soon. As well as solar panels. Okay. We do want to make the bigger, better lighting. Furniture? There it is. Floodlights, my beloved. Let's see how... No, that's a terrible spot for that. We'll put it here. Let's see what it does for light. Okay, so we're good there-ish for now. Or she can send the shuttle now. Right, animals are in spots where they shouldn't be. Click on there, no crows. Please vacate the premises. This is not for crows. Or really any animal. Oh, okay. This is why here. Yay, okay, so they'll stay out of those areas. That's, I don't know why. Oh, that's where the ship was. That's also where the ship was. That's weird. Okay, so we're meant to build like a cute little kitty space helmet. Where is Lemon? You are, alright, so you're almost maxed out, but you're on a field trip to kill 3 wasters. I'm gonna speed things up here a little bit. Fraggle is sleeping. Okay, so we do start out more bedrooms, for sure. I guess another row of bedrooms back here. Not exactly what I want to do, but let's plot it out. It would be that and that and that. Okay. Okay, no, we'll do this here, I suppose. Again, not where I want it to be, but it sure be like that. Did I get your legs? Not yet. You were injured, and then you were injured again. Might be able to do it now? Should be good there. Doctors, okay. Cooking, okay. Hopefully we'll get that surgery in before you go ballistic. There's currently a drone going on, so it's a little dangerous, but I think the drone has gone away. Thank you for the small thrusters, Ray. Thank you all. How would I even design this? Who am I cutting? The meat for our lunches, because you're still a pacifist. You're still a pacifist, Wolfie. I'm sorry. I'm also a doctor. You are. It's true. You're about to cut up a bow mage. Alright, we're gonna try and make this as smooth as we can. I suppose I could have just done this, right? And made a wider cube. I make no promises of success. Bow mage, you know what? Valid. Let's remove these here. And then we'll rebuild with the oval thingy. You have attorneys? Thank you for the mega screen. TV. We'll move the mega screen into this room. And then we'll move this smaller TV over here. Okay. Surgery, I may have no knees. We'll see how it goes. Wolfie is a pretty high tier. Geo, please get out of the the hallway. Stop letting the cold out. Thank you, Geo. Geo needs a gun. Geo needs a weapon. The burn gun of agony. Win quest failed. What? So it actually needed all 11 people on there. That's unfortunate. Thank you for the vitals monitor, Bowmage. That's unfortunate. Oh my god, Bowmage got turned into a piece of human meat. Okay, thank you. Bowmage, get back in bed. I can't believe Wolfie turned you into human meat. You got both architect legs. Congratulations. It's just because it's sped up, so you zoomed on in there. Thank you for the mini turrets, Ash. Alright, we got that done. Let's build up this. This could be done better. I don't like how this... It's too big-brained for me. I don't know, free gun? How's it going, Varsity? Alright, we'll build that up there. Do you have the shiniest meat bicycle? Excuse me? What did you call me? How's it going, Varsity? You're going to be slightly lopsided because of the area the one surviving thruster is on. It's okay. I'm going to rebuild this completely, so it's just a matter of getting... I'm going to put them thrusters on each corner again, like we did that one time where we just sort of... Thankfully, the game doesn't care as long as your thrusters are doing the thing. I've had ships where all 4 thrusters were pointing in different directions, and the game was like, fuck yeah, thrusters. Also, Ray, I didn't notice that one of my engines got shot off when they blew up the thingy, so thank you. Thanks, skill review, absolutely. There you go. Varsity, your polar bear kept walking into the fire. I think you need to have a talk with your polar bear about why it's walking into fires. That new bicycle is a Borderlands 2 reference. Gotcha. Did you see the post from Bethesda today, Wolfie? They are going to be doing more work on Starfield. Their current big project is Elder Scrolls 6, so they're working on that actively. They put a big old blog post about what they're trying to do and all that. Bowmage is in a daze because your lover Antonio died. Geometry would cool story Corey by mentioning his own age. My age gets mentioned all the time. Krister has made a breakthrough while studying the monolith. He believes the monolith is a conduit for psychic energy connecting to some distant location. However, he's unsure where or what it connects to. Krister is convinced that by studying more anomalous entities, he can find a way to close the conduit or learn how to harness its power. The monolith now provides more knowledge in society. Hell yeah. Ever closer to Ghoul Gang. A Muffalo has self-tamed. Thank you for the unique minigun. Ooh, Varsity. This is called the Burst 6 Barrel. EMP rounds, rapid fire, and quick. That's very good for bots. This weapon bears an illustration of partridges playing craps. The image somehow expresses both godlessness and pain. A dying fortune teller poses in the lower part of the image. Yeah. Alright, Varsity. That's a good gun. It's literally a good gun. We'll see how many of those projects come out before Microsoft fires 80% of their workers and shuts them down. Yeah, I mean, it was meant to be, I think, a reinforcement of, in the light of all the bullshit that happens. So, we'll see. Also, this is terribly off. What the fuck? Alright, let's correct this. It's time for my least favorite thing. Streamer does math. That's 10, okay. That's 14, okay. That's 2 and 2. That's 18, okay, 2 and 2. Okay, that's 20, 1 and 1. Alright, so it's not this side. This side is fine. It's this side up here that's all fucky. Alright, so that's 10. Wait, okay? Alright, so that's 10 there. 10 and 10. Okay. So the next layer down should be 15, 14. It is currently, so all this, okay, you go down here. And give it to whoever can use it best. Your character has nothing. You have plate mail and a dream, but now you have a very good gun. So you are joining the minigun brigade. Congratulations. Minigun brigade has been destroying things today too, so that's a good sign. Very much a good sign. Okay, so we want to remove 2. No, remove 3 there. Okay. I think what's messing with me is that this stuff, the inside part is fucky, so therefore my eyeballs are like, oh, that doesn't look right. Max is hiding in the room because they were imprisoned. No one imprisons me but me. Okay, Max, enjoy being in your room. Hola, Dova. How's it going, homie? Happy Friday. Yay, our new prison has been made. Production. Storage, furniture. Nope, production. Nope. Structures. By the way, I feel bad for the guy who was gonna play Kratos. Yeah, I mean, a torn bicep it sucks because they didn't bother, like, we know what it is, right? They didn't want to wait for him. They want to wait for him to heal and all that. But 4 episodes in, you know somebody crunched the fucking numbers, right? Like, he's literally been involved in God of War. Like, yeah, I feel bad for him too, man. Like, I get it, but damn, because he actually looked good. He did. Like, he actually really did. Murray, I'm a Mimambar, do it. He won't see it coming. But yeah, it sucks. It's terrible. I really feel bad for him. Hopefully he can bounce back and in another role or something. And Friday, I'm good. Spent all day building out a outline for a presentation you have to do in October for your company at our big conference. Nice. Good stuff. Getting it done. What was I doing? Okay, right. Ship. Parts. Building. Right, so that's 10. This is 14. This is, the next layer should be 18. Okay. So this layer here should be 18. Okay, that should set us up there for what we need, I think. And then we should be the proper shape here, because this goes there, point 1. Okay, that's fine. I took the little cat ear somehow to do something with it, but I don't know what it's gonna do. I guess we can make the cat ears the thrusters and it just fires off from the... No, we'll shoot off from down here. We'll eventually end up with big thrusters, because there are big thrusters. You know I like big thrusters. And then we'll just... cat helmet. Wait a minute, did you pay out for ball tea? Yes, there was no ball tea this week. Mimi did not sink the ball in the tea. She tried her best, as Mimi always does, but alas, it was not meant to be. I might have made my pal team too strong. I'm accidentally one-shotting the bosses. Listen, did you do? I did not do the payout. No, you didn't do it. Okay, I'll do it. Prediction. If only there was a button I could use to manage this. Choose outcome. No. There you go. I did a thing. I did a command. Your tacos, rip your tacos. Sorry, I was in. No, you enjoy your game, Beta. What the fuck? Stop apologizing. Do your thing. All right, so I gotta wrap power into here. Also, this is still busted from the fire. But I do need power in here. Power. Hidden conduit. That's pretty decent light, but it's not what I would call great light coverage for this. What if we put it right here? Thanks to High Mood, a recipe reborn has experienced an inspiration. Next item, art, or furniture that they create will be 2 quality levels higher than would otherwise be. This is even allows the creation of legendary items. Very nice. Okay, that's better there in regards to light. Our power grid it should suffice here. Why aren't these lighting up? This should be lit up. What? Excuse me? Surely 3 geothermals are more than enough. How much are we producing? Yeah, I would assume with almost 12,000 excess. We could light up some lights here. Let's make Wolfie mod to cover when Beta isn't here. Wolfie's never gonna be a mod. Not in my channel. The generator connected. I might have lost a generator. I think you might be right. Let's go see what happened. Power. Oh, it's right here. No, the generator's connected. Just this one light here is not connected. Because I'm dumb. Thank you, Ray. Alright, so we're building that. Oh, we'll just do that there. Thank you for the Christmas tree, Rudy. You know what? The animals also deserve Christmas. Merry Christmas, geese and muffalo. Nice! Alright, so we're starting to... Our research is rolling. Our research is going. That's what we want. It honestly starts to cascade once you get some stuff down. It's just a matter of getting to a point, and then it's like, wee! Thank you for the eyeball bay. We'll make it your left eye. That's your good eye. I gave an anomaly project. What do you mean you need an anomaly project? What do you mean? Oh, I can't get it yet, I guess, because it's too far up. Past this red line here, I guess. Okay, sure. I was too far above my station in regards to... What if I summoned and made a Muffalo sentient with their name was Jesus? Jesus, like my cousin? Dale, let's fucking go. Bowmake, the skill trainers for socialization. Let's go get you those. Yeah, this does provide a lot more. Like, obviously it doesn't reach mega far because of where it is. I'd have to put it in a really awkward spot, but... okay. Let's move these out here for now. These are for... Oh no, that's a great Paul, isn't it? It is. A gritty fog clings to the air. The smell is rotten and acidic. This unnatural weather creates feelings of dread. It usually does. Thank you for the Muffalo. Oh my god, is that the Muffalo Jesus? Orale, let's go! Pinche Jesus, where are you? I need to slow this down because I was like, I'll never get him. There you go. There you go. Like, I made a mod during Elden Ring because he had people come in and spoil, and he didn't know what spoilers were. And also, I mean, you... No! Fucking bodies! Who did it? Thank you, Zabes. It's raining men. Hallelujah. You know what? Jesus showed up, and all of a sudden, hallelujah. Coincidence? There would be a shame if a bunch of dead bodies showed up. It's currently 4 degrees, so thankfully they're not going to rot instantly like the last batch. Would be a shame if everybody was in a panic because there were corpses everywhere. Alright, we're gonna make some beds in here for our jail. Make them out of wood. There's some steel there. Interesting. Well, at the time it was spontaneous. I mean, yeah. No, it was sort of all right. Beta's a cool dude. I like him. I trust him. So I was like, yeah, let's go. I hadn't considered any mods at the time, not because I'm terrible for that, by the way, just because I'm a mod, therefore I just look at things as a mod, so I don't really consider them too much in regards to... I mean, I could do it if I need to. So, leaning on others to help me out. I wouldn't say it's a difficult thing for me to do, but it's like, you know, I just don't think about it. And I'm very grateful that you said yes. That's right, Beta said yes. And Beta stuck around for some reason. They go, oh, like an alley cat, warming themselves by the heat of the alien power source that we have no idea where it came from. I don't know, I take modding seriously. It's why my cat boy has a huge presence. Fucking bodies everywhere. Alright. I think Bomage is... No, he's not burning the bodies. He's just having dinner. Okay, no, there's fucking dead bodies on my ship. What the fuck? 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 What the fu Be careful with the huge butt alley. I heard Varsity wants butts banned for. It's true. Varsity, notorious fan of the concave booty. Wait, no, fuck! I have a burner for bodies. Lifter Chan is gonna go feed the trees. Alright, the meat trees deserve food as well. Thank you, Zabes, for expanding my forest. No, I mean, like, if I had to genuinely think about right now about who else I would make a mod, there would be one person, and she absolutely doesn't want to be a mod. There's one person. And I don't think she's about that live. Clearly he means you. Yes. Make Cashew mod. Cashew's already mod. He's the one playing the game, by the way. It's not me. I'm not playing the game. Cashew's out here gaming. I need Rosa's damn. I can't believe I'm done. Apparently it's Stream Elements, that's my other mod, because it's just fucking Stream Elements has more bans than all my other mods combined because of fucking Antonio and his command. No other mod even comes close to the amount of timeouts and purges that Stream Elements has. I don't know who it is, but I also do not wish to be a mod. It would be Ray. Ray has a sensibility that I would be like, Ray, do you want to be a mod? She'd be like, no. God, gross, no. But that's whom else I would trust. I tried to vanish in my chat and I turned it off, so they just stand there like. Well, guess I'm staying here after all. What is this? COD, leader of Pact of Brala, has informed us of a collection of valuable items worth $600 not far from us. I'm good, thank you. How are we on this? Alright, we gotta get rid of these toxic waste packs. Alright. Rosa, Mimi, and Iggy are going on vacation again. I've done mod once and only about homophobe, which was easy enough. Odyssey, grab ship hole. We'll expand this a little bit for now. Now that I made my ship a little bit bigger, blowing these up shouldn't cause any, any destruction here. A pack of Barbalay. Not even considered for the position. I'm so sorry, Zemri. Unless I really trust no one. No, I make an effort. I want to make an effort to trust people. It doesn't take all that much, especially when it's people that I know and enjoy the company, which is why Beta became a mod, because I've known Beta for, by that point that was 2022 when I made him a mod, because it was Elden Ring. But yeah. Alright. We're building. We're moving. This is not the final design, obviously, for the ship. I'm just right now trying to get... there's a particular thing I'm trying to do. And once I get that done, we'll be able to do other stuff. Steel, big shelf right there. Flindorn is a major risk. Why are you unhappy, husband? Gray Paul exposure, there's the corpses. No, Zabe's made Flindorn upset. I don't trust myself to permaband varsity on accident. Of course on accident, yes. Naturally. Purely on accident. I feel like my people aren't producing chem fuel from this. Like we got this filled up. There's certainly poop and plenty. But I don't feel like they're... I feel like I'm doing something wrong here. Would I have to put it inside a biofuel refinery? I mean, that is the biofuel, so refines biological matter like wood or plant matter into a chem fuel. I thought I saw something else for that. Hell yeah, machining done. That's one of the big ones. No, microelectronics. We have a merchant here from Sewitora. Nice. Rosa, please go trade with Smarty. Catatonic. Fraggle is catatonic. Why is Fraggle catatonic? Bad hygiene. Okay. Please have these hive pieces. Elephant tusk. Oh, not well there. While talking with the trader Smarty, Rosa learned the location of a camp controlled by decay slickers. The camp contains hostile wasters, but you don't know what defenses they have. Ooh. We can sit them down for a little minute before we actually do anything with it. Rosa needs death rest. Alright, Rosa, I need you to come over here and start your death rest. No, she went on the food binge just as a... Come on. Just as I clicked for her to go to a death rest, she's like, fuck this. Alright, well. While we wait for Rosa to return to us. A couple more beds there. And then put some more beds down here. A bit rough, but they'll get there. Okay, bit of process furniture. We don't need this many bedrooms at this point. But we'll make the spares just because we have so much excess. Got our jail ready to go in case, you know, somebody acts up. Thank you, Ray, for the psychic soothe pulsar. Our jail, please come and pop that. I guess in the meantime, I can actually do something with this over here instead of what I was doing. All right, let's put you down here. Ardell's doing a sad one because he slept in the cold. That son of a bitch. Almost had her to it. Alright, boy, please pop that. Hopefully it'll help calm some people down. There is an item, I forget what it's called. I want to buy it if I get it from a merchant or whatever. That it's just like a beacon that creates a certain area that has psychic soothing in it. But I forget what it's called. Where are we? Right. I think my thing is failing. I don't think this is working the way I wanted it to. I don't think my people are using the waste. Team Baldcap for life. From here to make chem fuel there. So I've never really done it that way, so I don't really know the process for this. But maybe I need to make somewhere for them to store it, and then if they store it, then they can grab it and then they can use it in there. Biofuel refinery. I know. Well, that's not it. Nope. Nope. Composter for turning sewage into fertilizer for increasing the fertility of... I mean, we could use this for sure. I'm not sure that's what I was aiming for. We'll see if this does anything. I don't know if it needs to be connected to the pipes, but the pipes are right here anyway, so... but I would like to use, I guess remove sewage? Remove sewage from the ground and place it into barrels. These areas to fertilize with biosolids. Can I add this? No, so that won't work there either. Like I can't magically produce it with stuff and things. Alright, we'll do that there. Let's sit up a little bit. Okay. So what do I want to do with this here initially? I think I want to build on the outside here. And then we'll move this over here. Because we're eventually going to have bigger tanks. And besides the bigger tanks, we're also going to have bigger thrusters. Ultimately, the sides here will be completely free of, well, anything. We should probably do that now, because if I don't do that now, it's going to be weird later on. Big thrust on a Friday night. Need anything for your ship right now? I might need some more gravlite panels. I'm gonna start focusing on building the ship now, so we're gonna find out what that ship do. Rosa, please start your death rest. So we'll see what kind of bullshit I get up to with this. Let's install that properly down here. But yeah, we're gonna be focusing on big thrusts, big chem fuel tanks. And then we can do stuff. They're done with work for the night. Nice. Is hopefully enough for the night, and that's it, right? Not for the you're not gonna work over the weekend or anything, right? You can just rest and relax and. Nothing but vibes. All right, I need to send Rosa and gang out. Alright, so I need this toxic waste gone. I mean, I can store it here, can I? Okay, I see what I have to do here. Those clicks, toxic. Alright, bring it all there, and then we'll just ship it off from there. Don't have to. I keep having to find things to fix, and I don't have time in the week. That's unfortunate. What do I want to do here for this? Odyssey. We'll build that there. Okay. I'm waiting for my boss to yell at me that you're working too hard. It's gonna happen. Alright, so somebody's bringing that over. Oh, there's already some toxic, polluted grounds. Ugh. Well, hopefully we're getting it out the way now. Alright, so mech gestator is not full of stuff. That is not full of stuff, okay. Okay, so that's going over. That can't happen. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Alright, so where are those? Alright, so they're all loaded now. Okay, so that's good. Alright, it's time to go off. They're gonna kidnap Rosa and go, thank you for gravity panels. Thank you. We're gonna ship them off. Rosa's asleep. She's gonna wake up and she's like, what the fuck? How did I get here? Board, nope. How many animals forces us to leave? Yes. Alright, let's go. Iggy and Mimi are gonna fly Rosa away for a vacation while she's death resting. That unfortunately means that Iggy and Mimi now have to fly. 11% chance of success. What's the worst that can happen? Wait, is it better if Mimi's the 14%? All right. I can still get tickets for IMAX Odyssey in 70mm format in a giant theater, but it's 35 bucks and showings at like 7 a.m. The fact that it's at 7 a.m. is pretty good, but I don't know. We're gonna start doing Gandalf again, 100%. I was waiting on Iggy to get here, and then we're gonna fly them off. Do I have to? No, this is part of my really dumb plan, but it's fine. Oh, we can actually start going to the island over here. Oh, look, the island is pristine. That's already got some pollution extreme at 84%. They're going on a beach holiday. Yeah, look at him go. Look at him go. It's like our little pizza. Do you have it? You need to be at theater at. Yeah, I mean, I guess that'll be the other question, right? Would you enjoy it at 7 a.m.? And then, because apparently there are 0 ads or trailers before the film, can you get yourself a hot dog and popcorn at 7 a.m.? Are you one of the people that can actually handle that kind of deal in the mornings? What do we have here? We have slate. Is that glass steel? Okay, we can mine that out. Compacted steel right there, so that's nice. More plastic steel, and that's just silver ore. Okay, okay. Alright, sweet. How is that degenerate AF? Varsity, live your life. Get that glizzy at 7 a.m. in the morning, first thing. First thing, get it and go. Thruster breakdown. Yeah, so there's a 79% chance of a negative outcome. Good job, Mimi. Oh, y'all went the fuck to sleep. Beautiful. Beautiful. How long until they can take off again? They can take off in 7.2 days. Jesus. Okay, well, I don't know what skill helps you pilot better, but you need to get Mimi, Rosa, and Iggy that stat. You drink a soda? Listen, all I'm saying is enjoy yourself. Be free of the perceived burdens that society would place upon you. I'm gonna, in fact, you know what? Just because of that, I'm gonna go have a good morning hot dog at Costco mañana. Not tomorrow, but day after that, maybe Monday, maybe. Me personally, only reason I'm willingly getting up that early is a medical emergency. I'm doing it for FanFest because I'm a dumb bitch. Varsity, get up and Varani, exactly. Ruri gets it. Listen to Ruri. So look, what the heck does your shirt say? I see pew pew. It says pew pew, vroosh, beep, boop, and vroom. It's a Star Wars reference. See, because pew pew, because it's, don't tell Star Wars I have one of the shirt like this. So they'll come after me. I wear it on Fridays because Mimi pew pews with the ballooning. What says? Oh my God! Somebody sent me food for my poor little villagers. Thank you. Let's get that plasteel and compacted machinery. That's right here. There we go. That mine. It's a workation. Cheater? Who's cheating? I was confused. I also got to see Solu chest up close. And listen, I get that it was a bait for the titty shot. It's okay. It's fine. I am here, but for the fan service. Arctic Wolf sitting. Blue Cod, leader of Pact of Brawlers, looking for a safe settlement to take care of his pet Arctic Wolf, Bambino. For 22 days, Bambino suffering from paralytic aphasia and must be kept in bed. Tempted. Who doesn't want to look after the Bambino? I'm about to send that meat type of meal and got blocked by you sending the... Alright, thank you for the tacos, Bay. These are Bay's tacos. Bay, eat a taco! Consume taco. Bay consumed precisely one taco. I respect it. Oh, we have to run power through here. Hidden conduits, my beloved. Okay, we have... I mean, still got a lot of stuff to do, so it's fine. How do I smoothen surfaces? Are any of the homies streaming tonight? I guess would be my question. Pretty sure Bay is. Smooth terrain? No thank you. I want to smoothen surface. Orders. It's right here, isn't it? Var just got glizzed. Rightfully so. You would die for Bambino? Same. Same. But yeah, no, we were talking about earlier, and so yeah, again, thank you for everybody who shows up. Again, the impact on metrics is bonkers. We're ranked as a community in regards to population numbers, specifically 37,000th out of millions. But that's always a neat thing to look at. I'm gonna go look at those stats some more after stream because I like stats. More lava can go away. But yeah, it's called... What's it called? Twitch tracker. You can look up yourself. Obviously, everyone's numbers are different. Don't take numbers to heart. It's all just metrics, so you can see how things go. But it's pretty good for work in progress. The history of your channel, all that sort of stuff. I should have to be abused real good. Well, you don't get it from me, so hopefully Iggy's providing for you. Remember, the only thing worth chasing? If you're a company, sure. Arcsane trying to... Look at that, Arcsane was 66% successful at taming Varsity Rod the Grizzly Bear. Good job, Arcsane. And they said no one could tame him. We're gonna need eventually large containment facilities for our more rambunctious guests. But for now, we can make do with these. Because some of the guests will be rambunctious. I would look at numbers, but you don't want to be sad. I mean, listen, it's work, homie. I started up in 2015. 2016. It's just one of those things. Sometimes it takes time. Some people get very lucky. Some people get very lucky. Some people never get past certain points. It's a very harsh business. It's pretty difficult, but it is a business after all. I mean, I know so many people watch my streams, so I'm good. It's true. Overwhelming numbers, viewers. All right, let's add this furniture over here. Yeah, okay, so bedrooms are finally done, except for this bullshit right here I need to do, but other than that, Solo, when is the bean plushie coming out? Merch? Man, that would be a thing. I don't know. Merch is, sure is a thing. Just a bean with your face and sunglasses on it. You know, I'd be tempted, but merch is something that usually done in large volumes, and I'm not sure I could provide the volume required for it to be a thing, but we'll see. You never know. All right, it's past 10 p.m. I'm gonna stop it there. YouTube, we'll be back tomorrow at 6 p.m. No, I'm not. What the fuck? I won't be here tomorrow. Tomorrow's my day off. Saturday. None of this guy tomorrow, except I will be over at Cowie333. You can already follow this. I can't even fucking spell. There she is. Go follow Cowie. Streams on Saturdays. 1 day a week is all you get. But thanks for hanging out, YouTube. We'll see you back here on Sunday. Bye, YouTube. We do RimWorld every Friday. Feel free to come back and join us.